Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekend preview show on the Cannon&Crowd podcast. We have Damian with us and we have KY with us.
What's good, people? What's good, people?
We are back again, bro. We are back.
Back again.
We're back again for another episode. And let's actually just jump right into it. I think we all have I think everybody now participated in the Carabao Cup over the week. Except Mayu, obviously. Damien,
Grimsby
how
did though.
yeah? Yeah,
Grimsby.
Grimsby did. And I seen like no, I've actually seen Man U fans saying that they want Grimsby to go ahead and win it because that's like if you lose if you get knocked out, you want the person to knock you out to win. So you can say,
to
well,
win
we're
it.
knocked
Yeah,
out by we're knocked out by the champions, right?
yeah.
So yeah.
What
Same way PSG
what
knocked us out
what
of champs.
what
Exactly.
most
Knock both of us
like,
out. So yeah, that's how it is. Anyways, let's actually just how was your week, Damien? How was your midweek game?
Yeah, it went exactly as I expected it to go.
it
Um,
did?
yeah, because first of all, we had 11 players that had not played together all season. A
Yes.
lot of them made their debut, like Leonie, even I'll say even Isak. I mean, that was not his debut, but like that was the first game he was starting. Our goalie as well. So it went exactly as I thought it would. But then again, we score and then we just sit back and give the opposition time and space on the ball, and eventually
Mm,
they will obviously score. So
equalizing
that's been the story of our season so far,
season.
regardless of who plays. But I'm
Another
glad we won.
another
I'm glad.
dynamic goal.
Yeah, another. I mean, not really diamond like 80, what 82, 80, 81 minutes,
Was it?
but a very
Yeah,
It
a
was the
late
very
goal.
last 10
stupid.
minutes again though. It
Yeah,
was
Yeah,
last
last 10 minutes.
yeah.
But then again, a very stupid
I was
celebration
about to
from
say
Ekitike.
that. Yo,
Like, funny thing is that actually I didn't even know he was also in a yellow card. Like, I
yeah.
forgot.
I remember it was a yellow card because he got that one, he punched it up.
Yeah, I actually forgot. So now, when I saw Frimpong's face, like Frimpong was
Frimpong was
like,
like, bro,
yeah,
what the
Frimpong was not
fuck are you
celebrating
doing?
with him. I was like,
Hmm.
What's going on? Then I saw the referee, I was like, oh. So I mean, like, I can't really blame him though. I mean, just
Our slot was
it was
mad.
just in the moment. Yeah, yeah. Slots called him out for sure.
Yeah,
Like
he
slot he doesn't hold
like
back
he
punches.
he went out on him, man. I was like,
Yeah,
nice to
yeah.
see.
I mean,
I also
but
heard
the
he
good
got
thing
docked points,
is,
docked wages as well.
nah,
It's fake,
I
yeah,
don't
fake
believe.
news,
Yeah,
yeah.
people.
Cool.
I think some
Yeah,
reporters came out to
yeah.
deny that
Okay.
claim. But I mean, the good thing is now we have Isak. Isak can have that free run
I was
at
I
Yeah,
that
was
number nine.
going to I was going to that Ekitike didn't really do himself a lot of favors
favors him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that red card. If he did anyone a favor, he did an slot a favor.
yeah.
Because
exactly.
now
No,
he
no
gets
selection headache. No selection
yeah,
headache.
like Isaac has to start at some point.
Hmm.
I don't know who plays left wing. Like Ekitike just sent himself to the bench.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And
So
and the bad thing is,
Gakpo has to keep showing up. If he keeps showing up,
yeah, I
he,
was I was just about to touch on that. I was going to say the bad thing about it is he plays for a team where getting dropped to the bench, even just for one game, can be detrimental to your like continuity because
yep.
bro, if Isak starts to play, because I've already said this thing, the only thing that stops Isak from being a hit signing for Liverpool will be injuries. If Isak starts to play, bro, he's taking that nine shirt. There's no you can't fight it,
exactly.
bro. So
Yeah. I
Ekitike
mean,
was
even
ahead.
Everybody
eventually, I
always
was gonna get it. Eventually, I was
Exactly.
going to get
exactly. I think for
it.
everybody was always who goes to the bench. Is it
Bench
Gakpo or
or
Ekitike?
Ekitike.
Because Ekitike
Yeah.
playing left wing, and Slot has confirmed that he can actually play there.
He left it.
Mm,
Right? He has talked about the possibility of him playing there. So it was a thing of when the drop eventually comes, who goes off. And
Mhm.
now we will definitely see Isak play with Gakpo first
Mhm.
before
mm.
anything. So
Yeah.
it's just one of those things where could have been avoided.
But good luck to him. Good luck to him. It was funny to see for me
It
I
was
was
very
like,
funny,
I was
man.
like, what? I think maybe he got carried away. Maybe I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
got carried
He
away.
got carried
Yeah.
away. And
I
he
mean,
did the
scoring the winning goal is
he
not
did
easy.
Messi's celebration, bro. He did Messi. He really took off his shirt like, yeah.
Like,
Against
the
Southampton.
irony of that was like a lot of Liverpool fans on Twitter had spent the entire like first part of the week slating Arsenal
That's now.
for jubilating a draw at home to City, right? Only for Kitike to do that. Like
Mm-hmm.
only for, like it is Southampton at home in
No,
the third
it was
round,
silly.
in the
It
third
was
round
silly.
of Carling Cup. Like, bruh.
It's all
But
good.
Not
It's
even
all good.
semi
I guess
final.
I guess it comes this
Did
kind
you get? Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's actually just let's move on. Actually, you're playing Crystal Palace, who seems to be like one of your nemesis. And let me just give you guys the lowdown. Crystal Palace has not lost in 17 games. Apart from
Hmm.
Liverpool, the two teams that are playing that game have actually not lost in the league this season. So
nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're
I
playing.
love that.
I still think Liverpool will win, but just tell us how
Uh-uh.
you're feeling, Damian.
No, 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 no. Yeah, definitely.
Man,
Tell us how.
it's going to be a tough one, man, because it's away. We're going to play it at
Yeah,
Selhurst Park, and
yeah, yeah.
the last, I say the last 3 or 4 games we've played them have been tight. Like we played them end of last season, we
Mm.
drew 2-2. Then we played them in Community Shield, we drew 2-2 as well, and then they
Don't you
won the
guys have a history
penalties.
of like losing the title at Sellers Park?
Exactly, we also have that, but I mean, it's too early to say we'll lose the title there,
No,
but
obviously. I'm just saying, like that ground is just maybe not
yeah.
that much of a happy hunting ground.
Mm.
And those guys, it's like they just sit back and just wait to just, counter you, hit you on the
Counter you.
counter.
Yeah,
And
and
they are
they're very
very,
physical.
That
They're very
structure,
physical.
that structure is
exactly.
that structure
Like,
is something else, and I feel like that transition game is something Liverpool do not want to play against. Like that was what put them out against Bournemouth.
Mm.
That was
yeah,
what put them out against Bournemouth. I mean, Southampton's goal this some days back was a transition goal, if I'm not
Mm-hmm,
mistaken.
mm-hmm.
no, it was from corner now. Endo
Okay,
nodded
okay.
it to
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah,
them.
no.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Endo. It was
yeah,
Endo.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
the thing about transition game is this. If both teams are playing transition game, I'll say it suits Liverpool more.
Yes, yes, true.
Like if both teams come out and play,
Because
that's
they
okay.
have the better
Let's
attack.
go for it.
No, but they
Yeah.
won't come out
Exactly.
and play though. They won't come out and
They
play.
will wait for
Exactly.
you.
That's the problem. That's the problem with Crystal Palace. They won't come out and play. They will
Yeah,
only wait to hit you on the transition, and they will
Yeah.
prevent you from hitting them on the transition.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So that's where those are the type of games we. I mean, it was like the Burnley game is very similar, but the only difference is Crystal Palace will actually take
Do
the game
something
to
in
you.
attack.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we just need to just if everyone is on it that day, we can actually win. We can actually go there and
I'll
maybe
tell you.
score like
Let
one or
me
two goals.
let me bring back some fun memories. Fun for Arsenal fans, bad for Damien. But Ismail Assar in COVID in the COVID Premier League period 2020.
Ended
He
the
played
run.
for a year. He played for Watford. He
Absolutely.
actually ended the unbeaten run. I think
Yeah,
he
I
scored
remember that
two
game.
goals. He scored two
Yeah,
goals
they
that
beat us.
day.
They beat us 3-0
3
that
1. It
day.
was 3-0, 3-1. I know
3-0, 3-0. We didn't score. We didn't score
it
that
was a crazy day, man.
game.
Watford, it was
Yeah.
a crazy day.
And he scored in the Carabao Cup and the last game of the season as well. He also scored
oh
against
yeah,
us.
true.
So
So that's the
I was really
problem.
hoping he would miss. I was really hoping he would miss the game. I was really hoping he would miss the game because he got injured in their last game. So I was hoping he
Yeah,
would miss it. Him and Pino, but I heard they're back in training
they're
soon.
back.
But I mean, I
He
Like,
think
wanted to
we
I
escape.
should
mean,
have
except,
enough.
but Liverpool's luck is something else. Like, what do you mean? You are hoping that they'll get injured against you.
No, but they are back now, so our luck
They're
did not
back.
help us. They are back though.
They
So
might not be.
yeah.
They might not be fully fit though. So.
Did they play this week? I don't think they played this week.
Crystal
So,
Palace they play.
but even
I
if they
can't.
played, I don't think those two actually
Yeah,
played.
yeah.
So I
But
mean, let's see.
it's nice that you guys have a bogey player because he's seeming like a bogey player at this point. Because
I think he is.
He
I
seems
think
like a
he
bogey
is.
player.
And it just feels like we're playing Crystal Palace every other week now because
And
we're
yeah, we're back
just
Yeah,
against them in Carabao Cup as well.
we're going to
yeah.
be there in Carabao
You
as
can come out. Yeah.
well. So I mean, but I think if we turn up, most of our senior players got good enough rests.
Hmm.
So if we turn up, at least we should win them at least 1 or 2-0.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I agree. I agree. I think guys are actually going to win the match. I think it's going to be 2-1, 2-1 to
Mm,
Liverpool. Yeah. KY,
yeah,
how about you?
maybe.
I think it's a draw. 2-2.
Ah,
I mean, it's possible. The last two games have been like that. So
yeah, true, true, true.
Yeah,
yeah.
like 2-2.
I don't know. I don't think this is where Liverpool's win streak ends. I don't. I think it might be 2-2. Even if it's 2-2, it might be 2-2. Then maybe they'll give them extra 11 minutes and and then Salah bangs one or something like that. It's just how it's been going recently.
But
So
like every time Liverpool have been there to score in extra time, they always get like 7.
are you saying there's a conspiracy? Hold on a minute. Are you saying there's a
Every
conspiracy?
time. I'm just saying. I'm just
You're
saying.
just saying. You're
But if you look at those games, it's always the opposition wasting time.
Mm.
Think
Mm.
of Burnley. No, it's true now. Think of Burnley. Even Atletico,
Mm.
after they equalized, they started wasting time.
Mm.
So game is game.
Games
No,
the game, right?
no,
Game is game.
enjoy,
Hey, Arsenal,
enjoy.
out of Arsenal, how many innings did they add? 7 minutes against City.
They were wasting time now. This one's a wasting time.
Bro,
Nah,
They
nah,
were
it's
wasting
not
bro,
time.
7 minutes.
And
Nah,
bro.
and wait,
nah, not
oh,
7 minutes.
Damian, wait. We scored in 92. 92, not seventh. 92. We didn't score in 93 or something.
No, it's
Are you saying
even the
that
fact that he's about to deny that City were not wasting
they
time
were
for me.
wasting time? Guy, the
They
way
didn't
that they
waste
wasting
time
time.
like that. They didn't
Eh?
waste time to the point where it's like you have to have seven
No, but
minutes. But
okay.
that you see that's the thing. In games like that, I just feel like those type of games, the referees just give large. No, it's true. Think
This
about it.
K1 I'm looking
I
at now.
listen. I
Please,
promise
let's
you,
go,
yeah.
man. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's
Listen,
go.
listen. I promise you, yeah. If there's any game where Arsenal is losing
Uh-huh.
and they need to score, I
Yeah.
promise you, they're not going to add 3 minutes.
Eh?
Arsenal is losing.
Guy.
Arsenal is losing.
You don't know what
Eh?
Nah.
you don't know what
Eh?
happens, man. You don't
You
know
don't know
what
where you
happens,
Nah.
are. You
bro.
don't know where you are. You don't know where you are.
Against
You don't know
Liverpool, they
where you
added
are.
like 6 minutes now. Against Liverpool, they added like 6 minutes in that game. Did anybody
What
waste time in that game like that?
against
I mean,
Liverpool?
when we played each other, they had like 6 minutes
Guy
now.
against beginning of the match, Alisson was already holding ball for 1 and 12 seconds, bro.
But that was
Am I
first
am
half now.
I
But that was
Bro,
first
you
half.
agree that he was wasting time. Bro, when I was wasting time in first half,
I
why
don't
you
even
think you're
remember.
not
I don't
wasting
remember
second
that.
half?
I don't remember the
Me, I
time
remember.
wasting.
I remember. But
But
it's
that's
all
how the
good.
game goes, man. That's how the game
The game
goes.
is the game
Game's
in
the
the end.
game.
The game is the game in
Game's
the
the
end,
game.
man. Bro. Let's move on. Let's actually move on to Arsenal versus Newcastle. Big game at St. James Park. Lost to them 3 times last season, bro. I don't think did we beat them? Okay, we beat them at the end of the season. Declan Rice scored. Yeah. I think 1-0. We beat them 1-0. So yeah, now we're going to St. James Park again.
You know what is crazy is last like 2 seasons ago when we beat them like a stone meat at the Emirates, I
Yeah.
thought that we rinsed the boot.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, they're
Then
boogie
last
for
year
us.
it was just the bullying was crazy last year. The
Yeah,
bullying was
they smacked us around last year, seriously. But
no.
before we even get into that, there are two things I want to mention. Firstly, congratulations to Rio. He actually signed a new professional contract for
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Liverpool. So congratulations to him. Big up the lad, man. He's just 16, so that's great for him. Then I want to talk about the Port Vale match as well. We also played during the midweek, 1-2-0. For some reason, I realized something. Arsenal is the only big team getting backlash for the scoreline that they had, while everybody else, like Chelsea, I would say Chelsea shut the bed, man, because Chelsea's match, they actually turned it into a match whereby it was like they were playing their mates.
My housemate could not watch
No,
the match.
nobody
My
said anything
housemate
about
could
that.
not watch it. My housemate
What?
could not watch it. Like
Yeah, that's what
it
I'm
was
saying.
just like it was like first few minutes I'll hear him scream a little. I'll hold it's not
They were not
Lincoln
playing
you're
well.
playing.
I swear, they weren't playing well. It was surprising, and everybody seems to like be on Arsenal's case saying, "Oh, you only beat them 2-0." Bro,
And
a
like the
win is
crazier
cup.
part, you know what is crazy?
What?
You know what is crazy?
What was that?
There are more Arsenal fans shouting than other
That
fans. That's
yes,
not
Yeah,
true.
I've
yes,
noticed that too.
yes.
Like that's why like I'm more that's why like I don't usually talk much these days because more than half the time the person you have to be fighting against is your fellow fan.
That's not fun.
Like I saw a tweet that is like, oh, gone are the days when we used to smack League One team 4-2.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, look across the board. Every single body that played like smaller cities. Look at the big teams. Man City beat Huddersfield how many? Two nil to us.
0. It was 2-0
Like
at
the
4.
2-0, yeah.
scorelines were not a lot. You guys beat Southampton 2-1.
2-1.
Chelsea 2-1.
And Liverpool was at home, by the way.
Yeah.
Liverpool was
But,
at home, by the
but
way.
Southampton, they're basically a Premier League team.
Yeah, no,
Just
we'll give you that. We'll give you that. No, we can give them that. We can give
so
them that.
you can't
But
compare them to Port Vale.
yeah, no, we can't compare them to Port
We're
Vale.
not
Yeah,
comparing them. We're just saying
but the
that,
idea
like,
is
we
a
didn't
win
all
is a
play
win.
Premier League teams, right? Exactly.
A
That
win is a
too.
win. That's what. Especially when it comes to cup matches, bro. There's no two ways about it. Did you get to the next round? Yes, you did. The end.
Yes, that's the most important thing.
You get the end. So yeah, anyhow, let's move to the Newcastle game. KY, how are you feeling about that game, man? I'm a bit nervous about that game, never lie.
Yeah.
Uh,
Newcastle is one of those games where I actually get nervous for
yeah,
because I know that this game, like games against Newcastle, is not down to how good you are.
yep,
It's not. You won't win the games against Newcastle because you are technically sound
mm-hmm,
or anything. Yeah, it has to be like you have to be detailed completely. You have to wear them out, and those guys don't get one out easily.
no,
They don't get one out easily. They are compact. They sit deep when they have to, and like these days, they are even implementing very high press too,
mm-hmm.
trying to win the ball high up the pitch. So it's like
And they're
Newcastle.
physical. They're very physical.
Yeah, physicality is the order of the day,
Mm-hmm,
especially at inside.
mm-hmm.
The physicality. Are we away or at home?
Well, I will. St. James Park, bro.
Hmm.
Like, it's correct, man. It's correct. It's a tough game, man. It's a very, very tough game. One that I want to even ask, or I want to bring forward is, so you see that midfield three that we've been seeing recently: Merino, Declan Rice, and Zubimendi.
Yeah.
A couple of people have shared their opinions. Even me, I'm like, funny enough, this might even be the game if Odegaard is not fit, where you actually want to play that midfield. Although my problem with that is that I feel like if we do that, we're now playing into Newcastle's hands. We're basically saying,
No, don't think of it that way.
yeah,
We're not
okay,
again. That lineup will suffice because I think it will take care of all scenarios. We're not. It's not a thing where we're trying to match up with Liverpool, with
Newcastle.
Newcastle or anything. It's a thing where that lineup will counter them as well.
Mm,
Like it caters for the physicality part of things that
yeah,
you need. That lineup really caters for
hmm
it.
hmm
So it's not a thing where we're trying to match up to them. It's like it just suits it. You get like it suits it a whole lot.
hmm
But I feel if Odegaard is fit, please, I'll
just
still.
playing, man.
Yeah,
Just
I feel
playing.
if Arsenal are going to go with that midfield three, you need Eze in the team as well
No,
Yes.
to
again,
have
that's
that
another reason why I'll be happy
creativity.
with that midfield three again.
Yeah,
If we are going to have Eze and Saka,
yeah,
I'm very
Yes.
happy.
If I have Eze and Saka, I'm good with that midfield three because both of
Yeah.
them are creative. Do you get? We have
yeah,
two. So even if the creativity does not come from the midfield, it can come from the wings.
Mm.
So I'll take
Yeah.
that. I'll take that.
Mhm.
And both of them are basically quote unquote inside forward because they'll go inside. So it's
Yeah.
fine. I'll take
yeah.
that. I'll take that. If that's the case, I'll take that. But
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I was also looking at some stats yesterday, and apparently
mhm.
Newcastle, they're like the probably the first or second best pressing team in the league
In
so
the
far
league
this
right now,
yeah,
season.
like this
So
season, the high press has been really crazy.
yeah,
they've
Like
not.
so
I think
it's
was
going
it
to be a
against
very tough game.
Liverpool? Pass one, pass two, they kicked the ball right into the opponent's half.
It was
Ran.
Bournemouth, the last
Like
game. Bournemouth, yeah,
like one of the first few games, they
yeah,
like just
They've
one
not
of the
been
first
lucky with
games,
goals though. They've not been lucky with
one,
goals.
two,
yeah.
yeah, true.
But
They've
they've
not been lucky with
considered
goals.
in only one game
Yeah,
this
and they've
season.
not been lucky scoring
Yeah,
goals. I don't think any
yeah,
of their
Still, I
matches.
mean, it's not far fetched if they didn't buy a striker to like the third week of the season or
True,
fourth
true,
week.
true, true, true. And now they
yeah.
have the striker. So,
Yeah, so
so
that
what we
was
saying? What we saying? Scoreline wise, what we saying?
2-0 Arsenal.
Woo! I think, I think one of the things that I've noticed about Arsenal this season is scoring us is hard work, but we've played 7 matches, considered just 2 goals. So I know that we would be compact enough. I don't know if we'll be able to score. So I'm going to go 1-0 Arsenal. Back my team.
2-0 Arsenal.
1-0.
I'll
That's
go 1-0 Newcastle. I think
that's most
Newcastle are gonna win.
2-0. That's most 2-0 Arsenal game.
So the reason why I understand Damian, because like if you're looking at the records, like last year, bro, we struggled. Like last year was bad. Like they were beating us
Let's see, if we are
anyhow,
going by
home,
record,
away.
well,
Yeah.
well, thing is, if we are going by record, the previous year we smacked them around too.
Yes, I know, I know,
Previous
I
year
know.
we went there. I think it was the first fourth week of season or third week of season.
Yeah,
We smashed them. They came to the Emirates. We
match
battered them at the
money.
Emirates.
Yeah,
So I really thought the old boogie was done with.
done.
And the last year came around, they just kept on spanking us up and down.
Ralph,
But
it
yeah,
was bad. Last year was bad. It was domination, man. And it was Isak.
but then like one of the games we lost last year, we shouldn't have.
Oh yeah, we kept on missing chances.
We kept missing chance, and I think it was one that the fouls happened. That was it last year or 2 years
Which
before
foul is that?
that they just kept on elbowing Jorginho.
Oh no, it was, yeah,
So
that
that
was
like
years
two
before.
seasons
That
ago.
was 2 seasons ago. That was 2 seasons ago.
Man, like this league, man, this league. You have to,
Guy, we have bad luck with Newcastle. It's also a Newcastle's match that Rob Holding got a red card. One very dumb red card like this guy. I've never seen a red card like that in my life. I was like,
there's a lot of
how?
things that you probably never see when it comes to Arsenal.
Yeah.
It happens to Arsenal, you never see it again.
But yeah. I 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. And obviously, Damian is hoping that his scoreline is the correct one. We're not keeping
I,
track of this, or should we keep track of this?
I need that 8 points gap, man.
Yeah. That's assuming you
At
win
least
your own
that's
match, though.
yeah, hopefully.
Eight points gap after 6 game weeks. That's
Bro,
alarming.
that's crazy, bro.
That's
That's
alarming,
crazy.
guy. Ah,
That's crazy, man.
there's like, let's reconvene. Let's
Let's
reconvene next year
in May,
September.
bro. I swear.
Let's reconvene next
Oh
year
man.
September.
Let's move forward. Let's move forward to another juicy match. Brentford versus relegation champions Manchester United.
What you mean relegation champions? They have 7 points.
No, they
They
won the relegation battle last season now.
I don't like how you talk to these people, Sha.
I don't understand them and Tottenham. Tottenham was
Again, for the
second. They
people
were
that have
first.
given Larry's house address, you people have not visited him.
Nothing, guy.
Visit him once or twice. He will stop mistreating people like this. Visit
But yeah, how do you guys feel about that match? I think before I even go into it, I think Brentford wins. You guys can talk now.
Who's at home?
Brentford. That's why I said I think Brentford wins. You see, now you guys are winning.
No,
It's not the same Brentford team that
whenever
last season.
whenever man go to like tough grounds,
Yeah,
they just most times come out short. So,
yeah. But think
but
about it
I
this
think they will
way.
draw.
Mbeumo is going back home. Maybe he'll put
Mm,
on a performance for them. I don't know about their fitness. I don't know if all their team, that the full team is fit. But
mm.
yeah, I think it's either going to be maybe a 2-1 Brentford win or maybe 1-1 kind of result. KY?
I think maybe a 2-2 for me.
I think United wins this one.
Oh, nice.
I think United wins because I just feel one of the things that is really going wrong with them is their inability to build momentum,
Mm,
and this is probably one of those
the
games.
best times.
Yeah, like they have you just beat Chelsea, like
Yeah,
whether you deserved it or not.
get a win streak
Because
going.
exactly, they would want to get something going.
Have they have they
Like
have they won a back-to-back games? Have they won
under
back-to-back
Amorim,
games
no,
under
under Amorim,
Amory
no.
till
No,
now?
not yet.
It's
Yeah.
not good.
So
It's not good. It's not Brentford that's going to change it. It's not Brentford that's going to change it.
some, see, I feel like at the end of the day, you just have to look at it from. I'm looking at it from a perspective of like if if they cannot do it at Brentford, then we might as well forget calling United anything again. Because like we're now saying that Brentford is not the team where they can get a win to manage to keep a momentum that they've not been able to keep in 2 years going. You just beat Chelsea. You've not beaten a Big Six team in God knows how many years, and you finally beating one. Like this is the time to like take charge and get something going. And like again, like a lot of people want to blame Amorim all the time.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's down to the players.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Exactly.
like you have to be able to say we're not losing. The same reason why you should be able to tell yourselves this is Grimsby. I'm not losing at Grimsby.
This match. Just
Like,
yeah.
something is not about tactics. Like,
Tactics. You don't need
this is
tactics to beat
Grimsby.
Grimsby.
I'm not losing at Grimsby. They make Grimsby look like Prime Stoke City. Like what do you mean, man?
I,
Like
Yeah.
I feel like
I,
if they can turn it around in this game, then it's a project worth looking at.
yeah. But the
They
thing
can,
about it is, Brentford is looking like a more solid side, especially defensively, compared to what Man U has to offer in attack. I think
yeah,
till now, I don't think they scored more than they have negative goal difference. Let's start with that. The goal difference is still negative. I don't think they scored goals by themselves, right?
yeah.
More than like maybe 5 goals.
Well, see, thing is, the biggest problem with Man U is even they themselves don't know which side will turn up. And I'm not even talking about the
Yeah.
fans, the players themselves, and the manager. The manager gets there and is hoping that, oh God, please, I hope it is this version of
Mm.
Bruno
Oh,
that.
Bruno. That come.
Bruno in himself doesn't know which version of himself will
Both
come
of
up.
them come that
Whether it's the battleship version
Mm.
or his Ayo version, he doesn't know. He doesn't know which side will turn up. So like I guess I'm just believing. I guess somebody will come and call me closeted United fan now.
Mm.
Mhm.
But I just feel like if this project is meant to spark to life, winning against this side is what would show that it can spark to life. So yeah,
Mm.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm predicting.
Just to add one more thing on United before we move on, like they do create a like high number of XG per game, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like
They do.
if you go
They
back
do.
to
They
the
do.
if you go back to the Man City game,
Yeah.
they could have easily scored like 3 goals.
They
Mm-hmm.
could have. They could.
You know, like if luck was on their side, or if the wind just blew the ball a
Blew the
little
ball
bit
a little bit
to
to
the
the
left
left.
or
A little bit
something,
to the
If
left.
they make
they,
the goalpost a little
A little
bigger,
bigger,
just a
just
little bit,
couple
like one
couple
inch
inches.
bigger, they would have scored like 3 goals in that game. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I hate to say it, but I feel like this Man United project is almost there. I think they've been better than last season, to be honest. If they can just find that goal scoring in them, then it might be a long day
I
for all
think
of us.
I think the two things I think that Man United need is one, obviously they need to start putting the ball in the back of the net, but that's not even it. I think everybody will agree with me that there's something missing in their midfield. So let me give you an example. Put Gravenberg or Declan Rice in that their midfield, and what do you
like,
see?
no, bro, everybody knows this.
Do you
They
understand
don't
what I'm
need
Yeah,
trying to
a
for
ball
say?
sure.
winner.
That's
That,
it.
Yeah,
that midfield needs a ball winner. Like,
Yeah,
no, I'm not
exactly.
just a regular mediocre ball
a
winner.
ball winner,
Like a serial ball
proper,
winner.
yeah, a
Like a
proper.
Caicedo
Do
ball. Like,
yeah,
just,
exactly.
I don't need you to do any other thing. Just
Mm.
win
Win
duels,
the ball.
win ball.
Yeah,
That's it.
mobile. He has to be
That's
Exactly.
mobile.
what's missing. They
Hmm.
need a ball winner, like a
Hmm.
ball winner. Like a lot of people are calling like Adam Wharton. Adam Wharton is good, but
Hmm.
that's not what they're looking for. You don't need a
No.
different
What about this
playmaker.
Anderson? Anderson, also a
Anderson is
DB.
somebody that can
Hmm.
break opponents' play.
Hmm.
Anderson is also good.
Hmm.
Like or Baleba is good too.
Baleba,
Baleba is
Yeah.
good because I
yeah.
feel like it suits them a whole lot more
Hmm.
because ball winning is what is
He
very good
does, yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They need a ball winner. They just need a
Hmm.
ball winner.
Yeah.
That's what they need.
So I think
Exactly.
if they sort that out, they have something on their hands. I hope
Yeah.
they don't sort it out. Um, I'll change my scoreline 1-1. Brentford, Man U 1-1.
I've convinced you. I've convinced you.
1-1, 1-1. I wasn't you convinced me. I was just being naughty before, man. But yeah, 1-1.
I still think
Man.
United win. I think a 2-1 United win. Probably
Alright,
even
cool.
more. I think it's one of those games where United, like, because they've been doing this thing where first 10 minutes of the game, they really take the game to the opponent.
Hmm.
If they
Mm.
can get a goal in that spell, that has been one of the few things that's not worked out for them.
For them.
They have a way of taking control of the first 10 minutes of games.
Even
And
against Chelsea, they did that.
yeah,
Yeah.
the problem is their inability to convert those early chances in the game. So I feel like one goes in tomorrow, or sorry, this weekend, and they can capitalize on it. But
Mm.
just to be safe, 2-1 United win.
Damian, 2-1 United as well.
No, I said 1-1.
1-1. Yeah, I'm with you on
Yeah.
that 1-1. I'm with you
Yeah.
on that 1-1. Moving on. Chelsea versus Brighton, the world champions. I would
Ooh.
say,
Mhm.
from my perspective, I believe that Chelsea has actually looked a bit shaky, especially in recent. They're not
Yeah, they
really
have.
on the best run of form. I think in the last 4 games, Port Vale was the first team that they. Sorry, I said Port Vale. Lincoln City was the first team that they beat, and it wasn't like they walked over those ones and beat them like five, right? It
Yeah.
wasn't. It was a serious game that they had to play. We don't know the situation with Palmer. I don't know. Some people say he's injured. I don't know if he's back.
Mm.
So uh, I think they win this match, though. I think they win this match. It'll be tough. It'll be very tough. They have to bring their A game because Brentford is no pushover. I'm sorry, Brighton is no pushover. So yeah,
I
Yeah.
think earlier when we were making season preview, I think we made mention of the fact that Chelsea had the Arsenal era last season. That first 22-23 season.
yeah, where nobody really expected anything
Where
from us.
where
So
like everybody still wanted to take the game to Arsenal. Like
yeah,
we can
Mm.
beat no Arsenal, we can beat them. And then like first 10, 15 minutes they get found out.
that
We,
was that was a nice period, man. I love that. Love that
that
period.
was Chelsea last season. Everybody wanted to come out to play Chelsea. Up until like the second half of the season. People
Hmm.
started feeling like, you know what,
These guys
these
are
guys
actually
are
serious.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, like they had to make some adjustments to get through the season. I
Hmm.
feel like now everybody wants to sit back against Chelsea. Now it's up to
Yeah.
Chelsea to do the extra.
Find a way. Yeah,
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
extra is what has not exactly worked out.
worked out.
A World Club Cup was the perfect avenue for them. They were still everybody wanted to take the game to them there as well, and it worked out
Also,
perfectly for them.
yeah,
Like everybody, like it was still it's Chelsea. I feel like winning World Club Cup kind of
give them a bit
makes
more
everybody
respect.
feel like yeah, like okay, maybe it's not the Chelsea that has not been playing in Champions League for the last couple of years. Like we have to like let
Hmm.
them have to go and do something, right? So now everybody's sitting back, and now they have to take the game to opponents, and that extra step has not been working. It's not helping with that the manager is also like I feel like this is his first big job, and like
Mm.
new terrain for him. Now
Hmm.
he has to cope with Champions League. He has to. He doesn't have the luxury of playing Team A and Team B anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he has to satisfy everybody. He has to somehow field a good lineup. That led to them dropping points against Brentford last
Hmm.
week because
Hmm.
he was looking forward at Champions League. So he tried to come up with a conservative lineup to rest on players,
Hmm.
but it backfired. He didn't get the win against Brentford. Champions League came around. I sorry, Man U came around. He didn't win that. So it's like, yeah.
Hmm. So what's Colin you saying? What's Colin you saying?
I think Brighton get something from that game.
Wow.
I think Brighton
Okay.
get something from that game.
So
I
1-1,
think
2-2.
so. Yeah, that kind of result. 2-2. Yeah, 2-2.
Yeah.
Damien, how you doing?
I was about to say the same thing because we Brighton, I'll say Brighton are like the most entertaining team
Yep.
this season so far. Anytime I see a Brighton game on, I'll go watch it. As if Liverpool is not playing, I'd rather watch a Brighton game because
Hmm.
I know there's always going to be goals. So I feel
Hmm.
Brighton will score in that game, but I feel
And
Chelsea will also
that's the
score.
crazy thing. Sorry, just to
Mm,
add to that point you made, the reason
yeah,
why Brighton are not like top six right now in the league is because the first three games they somehow could not find their shooting boots. They were
yeah,
creating quality chances, could not put the ball in the back of the net. They were creating quality throughout all the games they were
yeah.
losing. Like till now, Welbeck has not scored, and like usually he finds the back of the net for Brighton. Till now, he's not.
Exactly.
That just like tells you like what is really going on. So I do think they've somehow found a way to put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, I
In-
think so.
against
That's City
Spurs-
game.
Yeah. So against but they didn't keep up like with the defense part of things, but the attack still works fine. So sorry I cut you short, man.
No, no, it's okay. Yeah, no, I think I'll go with KY as well. I see that game as 6-2. Yeah,
Mm. Okay. So I think it's going to be 2-1, but Welbeck, rise. Welbeck, it's true that Welbeck, rise. Man City,
Wait,
Burnley.
I saying 2-1 Chelsea or 2-1 Brighton?
2-1 Chelsea. 2-1. Chelsea wins 2-1. But Welbeck, rise. Welbeck, listen, rise. Man City, Burnley.
I think City
mm,
should win that one though.
yeah. I think
3
City
new
too
City.
should win.
3,
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
new
like
City.
if you don't have
Mm.
Haaland in FPL, just forget about it.
Actually. Hmm.
If you don't have
Yeah.
Haaland, just forget about it.
I don't have Haaland though. I have Salah. I have to change. I'll change to Haaland. and
This is
captain
the
him.
weekend you change, bro. This is the
Yeah,
weekend you change.
yeah,
Because like I did, well, that's another conversation. But yeah,
yeah.
Man City Burnley, that's straight up 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah,
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 I think that's like the easiest 3-0 I've seen in my
yeah.
life.
I know City will score, but I know Burnley might not score in that game. But City
Molly
will,
would not score.
yeah,
Molly would not score in
because
that
they'll
game.
just. I think Burnley will just go there to just defend, like just defend with their
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah.
But I feel Man City will still find a way to score at least two. Yeah.
Huh, Haaland might be injured though.
You know he's back. He was in training today.
Mm.
Ah, awesome, awesome, awesome.
He was in training.
So, next game, our next game is Tottenham versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Tottenham
Ooh.
straight win.
You
This
know
win.
what? You know what? You know what? I might go Wolves on that one.
Wolves are not
Really?
winning, bro. Trust me.
No, this is it. My
I've,
theory is Wolves won in Carabao Cup against Everton, and like I saw some parts of that game. It was good, and I saw some parts of the previous game that Wolves played, the one that they lost 3-1 against
mm,
Leeds.
yeah.
I'll
I
give
saw
you
some
some
parts of
points
that
to
game,
back up
and it
your
was
facts, by
just
the way, KY, but keep going.
like I know like Wolves are not in a good spot in the league. They've not got, but my sole reason is they just needed to get something go their way, and they've gotten that against Everton. If anybody can bottle
Hmm.
anything, it's Spurs.
That's true,
Like if
bro.
anybody can bottle anything from a winnable position, it's Spurs. And like if there's a
It's
place I
Tottenham.
think they'll get points
Yes.
on board this season, this is the spot for them. So I think they might get a draw.
No, for me, I think this is the surest. This, like,
Hmm.
if I'm to
Hmm.
bet, this is the only game I'll put straight win.
Mhm,
Tottenham straight win. I don't
mhm.
see Wolves winning that game, man. Like for 90 minutes.
So I'll
Ah.
We'll see.
Damian, I'll,
Because the thing is that I think Wolves will probably come in a low block in this game. They'll probably come in a low block, and low block is one thing that Tottenham has suffered to break down this
mm,
season. Like
Yeah.
they've not had a lot of luck with low blocks. Like Brighton's low block was not that good, and it took a lot of ricochets before they could get their goals. The first goal was a ricochet,
hmm.
second goal same thing. So
Mm.
like the glimpses I've seen from Spurs this season against a quality low block, they find it hard to break down.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Wolves low block is not quality.
Yes,
It's not quality, to be honest. Like,
Mm.
they have like good 10, 15 minutes in the game,
exactly. They
and
have
then
this
they
like
just forget how
just
to
pull
defend.
up in their head. That's the
Yeah.
problem. That's exactly the problem. Like they can't lock in the entire 90. That's the
So
problem.
Exactly.
They cannot lock in.
should I give you should I give you guys one should I give you guys one fun fact?
No way it disappeared.
It's a
Like
face.
you guys were, and I'm not sure what the next thing we're looking at is.
I should have to give all start or something.
Yeah, and I'm guessing this
Yeah.
is supposed to be the last game we're looking at, if I'm not mistaken.
I think there's still Bournemouth. I don't know if you talked about Bournemouth.
Bournemouth's playing Leeds. I don't think he was going to talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so sorry man, like my network did the thing again and just kicked me out. Anyways,
I
I
think
actually wanted to give you guys a fun fact. I wanted you guys to finish talking before I tell you that Wolves Tottenham is actually a very funny match because Wolves actually always get the better of Tottenham. I think last time Wolves actually lost to Tottenham was in 2022. No, 2022. That's the last time Wolves
Oh,
lost to
wow.
Tottenham. Yeah, they actually always get the better of Tottenham. It's a crazy thing.
have I seen you before?
It's a crazy thing.
Have I seen you before? Have you met him before? Open it. Open it. Open
Nah,
it.
It
nah,
was
it's gonna change this weekend.
yeah. Since 2022, they haven't lost Tottenham. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't change. Nottingham Forest versus Sunderland. Let's move to Nottingham Forest versus Sunderland.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
forgot.
yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that before we started recording.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this game is a funny one because like if you are going off based off form, you'd expect that Sunderland would win this, but I do think Nottingham Forest will win this.
Yeah, I mean, in front of their fans, they can't embarrass themselves.
Yeah.
And
So,
I think a change is coming to the lineup that that's been needed for a while now.
Mm.
Chris Wood has needed to go to the bench for a while now. Like, because third or fourth game week, or second even. I don't think he
Mm,
scored since the first game week. He's needed to
yeah,
go to the bench since. Igor Jesus has started 2 games. He has scored 4 goals in that time.
yeah,
And I think that change is coming this weekend. I think that change is coming this weekend.
Okay.
yeah. I think so too. But then again, they played Europa, so I don't know if Ange might be
That
thinking,
might
That's the second
let's
game he
switch things
started.
up.
And Igor Jesus scored 2 goals in that game.
yes.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Scored 2 goals in that game. So it's like he started 2 games, he scored 4 goals. So it's like
yeah.
that's in his favor to actually change something up.
So Nottingham Forest
I,
win.
Yeah, no time for us, man.
I think so
I
too
think
as
it's
well.
going. I think it's yeah. I think so. I think it's also going to be a fun game because I feel Sunderland will look at them and be like,
We
you
can get
can
at you.
actually
Yeah,
get,
we
you
can
can
get at
get
you.
get
Exactly,
something.
exactly.
So it's going to
Yeah.
be a very open game and like whoever scores the most. I mean, obviously,
I,
wins the
I,
game.
I,
So I think
I
Nottingham
see a
Forest will
draw.
win.
I see a draw 2-2. I see a 2-2 draw.
No, I
I
see
see a
Forest
2-2
get
draw.
their. I feel Ange gets his first win this
So
weekend.
one thing I'll say about Ange is he's not the same Ange from Tottenham. He's a bit more pragmatic in his setup.
Exactly.
He's not the same to Ange from Tottenham.
The thing is, I don't think I want to agree because like there's not exactly enough
Of
time to
time,
be able
yeah, I get what you mean. I'm not saying
play,
that. I'm not saying
to
that.
play
Yeah,
that
Mm.
and eye line.
in
That eye
line,
line is crazy. Considering the kind of team Nottingham
no
Forest are as
have
well, like how deep they'll prefer to sit,
sit. Yeah,
the kind of players they have, and then transition to move as high as half, like middle of the pitch.
pitch.
That
It has
and
to be
wants.
gradual. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. So I think I'm more. It might not be as a result of it might be correct, but I think we don't have enough time to just
to judge on that.
Yeah.
You're not
exactly.
wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Let's move to the Aston Villa versus Fulham game.
Mm.
Uh, Villa played today 1-0 against Bologna and they won.
Watkins
Uh,
missed the penalty.
Oh yeah. Well.
what's going on, Watkins? What's going on?
I
Came
think
on
that
as
that
well.
that
Came
that
on
move
as
to
well.
Arsenal really affected him.
I,
That
I
move
I
to
think
Arsenal really
so. I
affected
think
him.
so. I think so a whole lot. I think so a
Yeah,
whole lot.
yeah. But the thing I don't understand is like as a player, why would you let a transfer affect you? Because now with his performance,
He's
I
never
don't
getting
see
that
how he
transfer.
gets. It's never getting a transfer to a bigger club,
Club,
like a
yeah,
club bigger than Villa.
So the
yeah,
thing is
You
that
know.
I've watched past players talk about these
Mm.
things, and for some of them, like playing for a club you support is a childhood dream.
yeah, yeah,
It's
Yeah,
old. Watkins is not any younger. That was literally the last window for him to get his
yeah,
dream move.
yeah, true.
That was the last window. So, like for some people, the sole purpose of him playing might be to end up at Arsenal, and now it's
yeah.
gone. He's lost his purpose. Like the purpose to play is gone.
Hmm.
Like he doesn't have the drive to play anymore.
I mean that
Right?
makes that
Because
makes
like
sense though.
that's like the last window for him. Like someone like Troy Deeney, I think Troy Deeney said he passed up the offer to play at Celtic to captain
Mm.
Birmingham when he left
Hmm.
Watford.
Hmm.
Like look at the jump. He could
Hmm.
have played in Champions League with Celtic.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But instead, he went to just captain his boyhood club.
Yeah,
Like for some players, it's like these things are like once in a lifetime opportunities, and
yeah,
especially
yeah,
in
yeah.
the case where Arsenal have been trying to get him for
for
a
a
couple of
while.
times.
Yeah, for a
Yeah.
while
They are
now.
like this window was there for them, especially like with the Jesus injury at the time and all that. Many it was the perfect opportunity.
Hmm.
It would have affected Liverpool, Arsenal in this window, no doubt. Long term, it was good for Arsenal, right? But it wasn't really good for Watkins.
Mm.
Okay, okay, okay. So I think I admit for me, the scoreline because of tired legs, I would say 1-1. I believe that if they were fresh, like Fulham would be fresh, I believe that they should have won the match actually, regardless. But I would say 1-1, 1-1 Villa Fulham.
Yeah, I'll say 1-1 too. Because Aston Villa they are not really scoring a lot.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
think
their problem. There are
yeah,
two
they're not
marksmen
scoring
from
a
last
lot.
season, Rogers and Watkins are
Watkins.
yet to
Yeah,
register a goal or assist this
Hmm.
season.
Yeah,
exactly. So it's but Fulham, Fulham they can just surprise people. Like I think Fulham they are very underrated. I feel that it's
Yep.
a very solid team. Just if I think that if you just give them a little bit more quality, they
Yeah.
can challenge for like Euro spots. But I feel that game will probably be a 2-1. 2-1 to Fulham. I wanted to go 1-1 before, but
Villa is at home though. No.
yeah, Villa is at home, but I feel that we at some point they'll capitulate during the game and Fulham will take
Mm.
advantage. Yeah. So
Yeah.
2-1 to Fulham.
Mm.
I think for me, I think Villa wins this one. Um, just because look, if you look at where they are on the table, yeah, it's really bad. Like
They
they're
didn't start
18th
getting
right
points.
now.
Yeah, they did start picking
They're
points.
18th right now, and if against like another opportunity, like another case like Manchester United, like this, if you are not going to win against Fulham,
Yeah, who are you going to
then
in your house?
Mm.
at home, like if you're not going to beat Fulham
Yeah.
to get out of like relegation spot, like we're not talking about entering top four spot. We're talking about leaving relegation. I think
Mm.
everybody predicted, or most people predicted that Aston Villa was going to make
Hmm.
like a Champions League run or something this season, Europe run at the worst.
Hmm.
Nobody's predicted that they were going to have to battle relegation,
Relegation. Yeah.
right? So it's like I think they get a win this weekend.
Okay.
It's rough because Fulham are actually playing well. They've actually had a VAR decision go against them in every game that they've played this season.
Mm.
But yeah,
Moving on. Everton, West Ham.
Everton, West Ham. I think
Oh,
this is the sack. This is where it gets the P45.
You think it's like gets
yeah.
55 in the
This is
tunnel?
where
Yeah,
it
I
gets
To
think
get
so
in the
too.
tunnel, half time in the tunnel, bro.
where it gets the 55. This is where that new stadium is very close to the port. Is the possible you to go back to London? Is going back to London.
Bro,
Like that is the game. This is the
yeah,
game.
2-0. I feel bad for him because I think taking that job at the England job did a lot to his reputation as well. And this just, I feel like this is just like, you know,
Mm.
because when he was in Brighton, Potter was one of the most sought after coaches in England.
Yep.
And now
Yep.
this is where he's been reduced to. Well, that's how life is, Sha. So,
But let's be real. Like, what did he really do at Brighton?
I mean,
Like,
at Brighton,
what did he really do?
At Brighton, just like Deserby, right? Brighton is not a team that we've known. In fact, when before he joined Brighton, they had what's this guy's name? Chris Hudson.
Murray.
Uh,
Is it
Murray.
Chris
Oh,
Hudson? Yeah,
Kushotin.
yeah.
yeah,
And at
yeah,
that point, they were sniffing around relegation,
yeah.
right? The transition to Potter and Deserby made them at least Premier
Stabilized in
League
the
stables.
But
So
but
yeah,
but Deserbi did most of the heavy lifting.
most of that. So this is the thing. This is the thing, right?
Potter did
I
one
think
grade though.
Brighton. So this is the thing, right?
I
Yeah,
don't think he did as much as
For
people think
Kushotin,
he
I think
did.
for
Yes.
Kushotin, it was just a team in the league,
stay in the league.
right?
Yeah, stay in the league. Yeah,
With Potter, it was like we're not getting relegated.
relegated. Yeah, it was sure.
Like we're not getting relegated. It wasn't anything fantastic.
Yeah,
They were tough to beat.
Exactly.
they were
They
tough
were
to
tough.
beat, but they were not
That
getting
was
relegated. They were not fighting relegation anymore.
exactly. But Deserbi
To get to
made
the
them
next level,
fun to watch team.
mid table at least.
Yeah, exactly. They became like they start having like talents like Mitoma,
Yeah,
right? Like we started seeing more boys. Like we started seeing a
hmm.
brand of football.
Football. Yeah,
Like that, start having a brand
hmm,
ish.
hmm.
And then with this new guy, I think I don't know
Yeah.
how they still raise level again.
Hmm.
But yeah, I hate the new guy by
Yeah.
the way. But yeah,
So who do you think wins this game? I think Everton wins 2-0.
no, Everton wins this one.
Yeah,
Everton wins.
Everton. Yeah, same here. Same here. I think 2-0
Yeah,
too.
two
Okay.
I
nil.
don't see West Ham
Yeah,
scoring.
Everton might not be that kind of team that scores a lot of goals too. So I think 2-0.
Yeah.
Might be 3 even because
L-
India
let's
can just
let's move to Leeds versus Bournemouth.
Bournemouth wins. Bournemouth win.
Yeah, me too. I think
Yeah.
Bournemouth
But
wins. I
Bournemouth.
honestly,
That would be a remarkable start to the season for Bournemouth though.
right? Because I think they're in the top parts of the table right now.
Yeah,
They are
yeah.
they're probably
huh?
third or fourth.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. They are fourth because Tottenham is third, right behind us. Tottenham,
Yeah, that was the third or fourth. They're
right?
probably third or fourth. They're fourth.
Yeah.
10
Fourth. They're
points.
fourth.
10 points with
Yeah.
Tottenham and Arsenal.
Hmm.
They have
Hmm.
10 points. Like that's crazy. That's crazy good.
Yeah. I
That's
mean, it's just
crazy.
start of the season, to be honest. Like,
I know, but it's just
yeah.
that's just remarkable.
Yeah.
Even like my uncle has been saying like when smaller teams gather points at the beginning of the season, like they're avoiding relegation early. Like
Yeah,
that
Exactly.
way, they are mounting points right now that they will not have to like struggle for later.
Fight for,
That
yeah.
way,
Yeah,
it's
that's
good for
true.
them. Yeah,
Wolves are looking like they're
Mm.
going down, man. This looks horrible.
that's what I'm saying. They have to turn it up at some point.
looks horrible.
Like they don't have any points at all. They have to turn it
Like
up, and if they
5 points,
don't do it,
5 games, 5 losses. You've lost all your matches. That's horrible.
yeah,
That's
that's tough.
that's that's
That's tough.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's tough.
Unless we
Um,
make it 6 out of 6.
I think that's actually all the games that we have this weekend. It was fun doing this. There's some really crucial matches to look forward to. I don't know. Do you guys want to give me any surprises that you think will happen this weekend? My own surprise is I think Wolves actually get a result against Tottenham. That's my surprise.
Yeah, that was my prediction. How is this surprise?
Oh yeah, let me move away from it. I'll look for another one. I believe I believe Arsenal win 2-0.
That's no surprise.
That's
It'll
not
be
a
a
surprise.
surprise. It'll be a surprise.
That's expected. That's expected.
Expected at St. James Park.
Yes, now
You
you
get a lot.
you're
You
gonna have
get
to
a lot
save
last
rights.
time was expected. What is double standard? Your
So
prediction is a Newcastle 1-0 win, but a win is expected.
you got it's expected now.
Damien, I beg.
You guys have a better team. Let's be real. Like
Yes,
let's
we
be real. You guys
So,
have
do.
a better
so
team.
despite a better team, you still predicted that Arsenal
No,
would
but
lose.
Damien, exactly. There's a reason why you
Yes,
predicted that. There's a reason why you did that.
because it's a tough game.
Exactly. So it's not expected. We
However, on paper, if you look at if you go to a betting website now, I check the odds. Who's gonna have the higher
yes,
odds?
yes.
But you still chose to bet on Newcastle, no?
Exactly, because
Instead of betting on
I like
Newcastle,
taking risks. I like taking risks.
The
That's
risk
why.
taker. Okay, what about you guys? You guys have any surprises for the weekend? Any surprises for the
No,
weekend?
but my own surprise is
Crystal
Newcastle
Palace.
winning.
Can you imagine this guy? I was going to say where to get his first goal, but where to not scoring anything. I'm vexed. I'm vexed. He's
No,
not
no, no.
scoring
Zero
shit.
zero seven for bet. I beg. 007 for bet. But no 007 for Cesco. Whatever it is.
So he's scoring this weekend.
Yeah, yeah. Cesco scores.
I mean, I see it happening too. It's possible if he starts. Hopefully, the manager starts him.
If he doesn't start, if he doesn't start, there's no need to play the game.
Mm.
Just, just sack him before the game starts. Say they drop line up. Cesco is not starting. Fire Amorim.
Don't
Just fire
sack him,
Amorim.
sack him in dressing room, bro. In dressing room.
No, like
Or
let
the
the
team,
caretaker
or the
manager
team
come and
boss.
take
Or
over
the
the
team
team,
boss.
bro.
Oh, well, that's actually the end of our show today. It was nice doing this with you guys. Always nice doing this with you guys.
For sure.
Damian and KY,
Oh,
what do you have
oh,
to say to
oh.
the audience today? What do you have to say to the audience?
Okay, well, you go first.
Just as usual. Again, thank you guys for always tuning in. Like these days, I've not been really posting our content on my personal social handle, but like I get messages like, "Oh, you guys didn't do anything this week," and I have to send like the post to
The
guys
video to
personally.
them, yeah.
So it's really nice to have you guys like reach out and ask for these things. So yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
And yeah, usuals, watch, like, subscribe, comment, share. We love you guys.
Nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice, nice.
yeah. I mean, same thing over here. Just one more thing. Take our predictions at your own risk. Okay, so we're not liable for any money you lose
Guys,
over the
don't
Then
bet.
do
weekend.
disclaimer. Then
Don't
do
bet your school
disclaimer.
fees. Don't bet anything that you need. Just, just take it at your own
Take it,
risk, man.
exactly. But I mean, yeah, just keep on
Gamble
supporting. Like
responsibly.
Yeah,
we appreciate the love so far. Yeah,
yeah. Anyways, for our viewers, thank you for reaching this part of the show. Smash a like. Love for the love. Um, Send to your friends. Share with your friends. They want to hear these things. So share with them, and we'll see you on the next show, the preview show.
Yep, yep.
yeah.
Have a nice day, everyone. Peace.
Yeah.